Hi there, it's Tom with A2 Agile, back with you again. And today we're going to be talking about status reports, everybody's favorite topic. Well, maybe not. Status reports are essentially just a way of sharing information, right? And status reports aren't necessarily just those things that you give to your boss, but they can also be helpful for teammates and other teams and people throughout the organization. And as you know, I like to use musical metaphors for the topics that we talk about here. And today I'm going to be using one of my favorite bands, Phish. That's with a PH, not with an F. For those of you who are into the jam band music scene, you'll know Phish. They're one of the big names in that circuit, and they are notorious for their inventive jams. And I thought today we would take apart a jam a little bit and talk about how that music actually contains status reports. Who knew? So let's get right to it. So we're going to start out with the beginning of the tune here. And I think so if you're a Phish fan, you know this tune. This is one of their big hits, and it's called Tweezer. And this section of the music is all planned out. Like, these guys rehearsed these parts. Now, they may play them a little differently, but there isn't a lot of communication going on between them right now. I mean, they might be looking at each other to see, well, when are we going to start singing, okay? You can see Mike Gordon there looking over. He got the cue. Time to sing. And so they do this a lot. They're looking at each other, just small cues, but those cues are like status reports for the music. They tell them what to do next. So we're going to jump around a little bit here. This song part where they know what they're doing kind of goes on for a bit. We're going to jump ahead to about 5 minutes here. Let's see, how about... So now they've just finished up. They've been playing the music. But now they're starting to jam. This is the part that Phish fans go wild for. They're making the music up as they go along. And what we've got here is your basic jam in A minor. And they're still playing with the themes of the song here. Like, they haven't really strayed too far away, but they're centering around this A minor theme. Trey's working it. One of the great things about jam bands is the tremendous amount of listening that goes on between the players. You'll notice no one's just busting a big fat solo right now. The band is kind of soloing together, if you will. Everybody's contributing a little something to the music, but no one's dominating. Now that'll change, as it goes on. Maybe someone will take a moment to step out front. But here we've got just a basic fluid jam. No one's really making any changes. There's not a lot of need for anybody to look up and see what's going on. They're going with the flow. Well, we're going to move up a little bit, up towards around the 8-minute mark. I'm going to jump in here. So that jam is just starting to evolve now. So they're looking at each other. They're saying, hey, let's do something different. Now, hear that little do-do-do, do-do-do, do-do-do. I think Mike Gordon on the bass started it, but right away everybody heard that, and they're all going, okay, we got something different going on here. And what this is, it's switched from an A minor to a G major jam. A whole different key, you know, and it's subtle. You might not have noticed it, but there it is. And that took communication. That wasn't something that just happened on its own. They were listening to each other, and somebody made a decision to make a change, and the rest of the band followed. This is musical communication, but we do the same kinds of things verbally on teams. When we see something that needs a change, we speak out, we let everybody know, and we adapt. Now what's interesting is that this G jam here doesn't go on too long. It actually, in a moment here, you'll hear it start to morph again, and it actually changes into a C major. See, there's a little transitional thing. See how the band picked up on it? Phish is working the drums in time with that beat. So now they found another groove, and they're liking this groove, and they're going to stay with it. They're going to stay in this groove for a while. And they're going to work it, because that's what Phish does. They work a groove. Now we're going to move up some more. We're going to go into the next thing that happens. And this happens about 11 and a half minutes. I'm going to just jump in before. See, they're still kind of working that same groove here, but watch what happens. This is an actual status report caught on camera, see? Trey's looking over. What'd I do? No, keep playing. He said, should I stop? No. He shook his head. That means, okay, no, we're going to keep jamming. And so they keep jamming. But you know, Trey was feeling the need to do something new, so here he's found a new groove. See, he's playing that little thing on the guitar. Down, 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 down. And the rest of the band is picked up on this now. And that's going to be the new groove. See, everybody's playing it now. It's all the rage. So this kind of communication is really key to, you know, not just jam music, but bands. When we work on problems that are dynamic and we have things that are constantly changing and evolving, we need to have the ability to shift gears quickly, and that happens. We can learn a lot from the way Phish does it, because they already have a language for moving quickly. Those little subtle looks that they give each other, they mean a lot to those guys. It's a whole language that tells them what's going on, and it allows them to move quickly. And developing that language allows us to communicate more efficiently throughout the organization, so that we can shift quickly and keep everybody in sync, and everybody can jump on the new mode quickly. As usual, lately, I've started to write a companion article to go with my fun little videos that I make here. And today is no exception. I have an article specifically about status reporting in a business situation. I hope you'll take a look at it. The link is down below in the description. And as usual, I hope you find these things fun, and you'll seize the opportunity to click the little link in the lower right hand corner of the video and subscribe to our channel. We've got a lot more coming your way, and I'd love to have you on board. So we'll talk to you soon.